You're going to see from this side. Okay, now, remember the facing was sewn. Now, from the waistline up, it's facing over jacket, right? Like I said, see that? It was the same principle for with your collar. You got your pulley, make sure you pull. Now, another thing you have to realize is that the jacket seam allowance here has to go up, so you have to clip it from the inside up to your sewing line so it can go up, okay? Now, from the waistline down, I told you that it's jacket towards the outside while the facing is going towards the inside. Now, I want you to see something here. Just push it in like that, okay? Now, the next thing is that right now this is like a mess, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it over and just visually make it look good. So it's a nice round edge going into your finished hemline. So you take it from this side. This is already folded there. You try to get your hemline. Now remember, if the stitch is there, I can't go any higher. And this is the basting of the tape, which we're going to remove. So make sure that this is nice. I'm feeling the edge of the tape. Okay? Give me this. Now, the fact that we basted the seam allowance along the curve onto the tape just helps to give it a better shape, okay? Now, with this here, at the bottom of the facing, we're going to be working with this later. This part here, on a thin fabric, is usually bent. I clip here, and I bend it back and clean finish it like this, right? That's an option. The second option is to just cut the edge on a thick fabric. So you have no hairs. And you do a beautiful cross stitch right there. Double thread, small cross stitch right there from one end to the other. That keeps it nice and flat and it's finished. Okay? And if you want, if you're doing your, can I have your ribbon for 1 second? I still have time to do other things for this, okay? I want to show you something. You guys, I told you to get grosgrain ribbon. I don't know what you did, whether you did or not, but there's a lot that you could do to this jacket so that when you look at the inside, oh, wow, I like that, you know? So this grosgrain ribbon, I would have put it like this. Naturally by hand, once the hem is basted up so that it will look very nice. Okay, now, the lining's going to come up to here. We still have to finish this off here. Okay, Sabrina? Mm-hmm. Or, what the next thing we could do is we could do this one on top like this. Because, yes, because we're going to have another one. We might just use the thicker one if you have enough. It's going to go here. Yeah, I am. And then the lining is going to go on top of that. So you're going to see this beautiful orange stripe going all the way. Now, this orange stripe, remember, this one could go underneath here once you cross stitch that. And then this one, because the bottom is open, it'll go in here. See that? The bottom is open, so it'll go in there like that. I mean, again, it's all handwork, but it could look gorgeous, okay? All right? I love the orange with the gray, but yours is navy, okay? But it's going to look very nice.